Now this is kind of what I mean about the computer, and I don't know if it's late in the game it loses its mind or what, but I am absolutely certain I did not put a piece of roof there. Sometimes they drop stuff when they get sleepy and they just run off and go to sleep. So maybe that was it. Come on, let me know you can get off the roof and aren't going to die up there, because that really pisses me off when people die on the roof when they could climb down. Her task, or maybe she just... Oh, that's not a task. I see, said the blind man. She has no task. Task is to go look at that stupid-ass statue. Okay, make a liar out of me. We are under siege, evidently, and I have had this work before. I just always don't realize the siege is in progress at the time. I just figure I accidentally hit pause. Okay, our siege is 2 hobgoblin kaisers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins, and how many slimes? Whoa, 1,000,000 slimes. Okay, now where are these assholes? They're there. Hopefully they'll spread out. I had a bunch of them encounter. I'm not sure. I think it was in this series, although I don't know if it wound up getting edited. A bunch of them encounter, just slimes encounter one individual townie and they killed them. Now, I don't know. Well, let's lock and load on them and watch them, because it'd be worth doing some kind of an order to have all the townies gang up on their little asses. Shit, and I'm trying to get immigrants too. That's is not... Supposedly they appear at the edge of the map, and that can be a very iffy kind of phenomenon. And then they spread out. Well, I don't know whether to go ahead with trying to get immigrants or not, because these will sure as hell kill them. They spread out and come up to your town and you know, attack townies. That's where they're headed eventually. Well, crap. This kind of blows. So they're in this area. Just depends on where our townies come up. I don't know what to do but to go ahead and continue. There's like a lot of time invested in this happening right now. So, and sometimes my townies, if you look at the mini map where the cursor is, sometimes they come up over here. In fact, the last group, one of the recent groups came up here. Sometimes they came here, come there. And I think it'd be worthwhile to have all the townies go pound them at once. They must stay on this auto-equip forever once you do it to them. I'd like to go ahead and resolve this before I stop playing. I've got to think that the computer, with its enormous sense of humor, will go ahead and... Alright, we've got new townies. And they just gave us 2, which brings us back up to 53. And like I said, I figure if it's my fault during gameplay, if you see bad guys, holler. Ha ha. Ah, there they are. There's one of them anyway. Ah, there they are. Okay. Well, they went down in the mine. Here come the slimes. I've got everybody headed the wrong way. Oops, there's more slime. Well, they'll see them. Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. I don't even know if I looked to see where these dummies were coming from. Alright, they're already in town, so now they pile on him. I don't think I lost anybody. Famous last words. Well, I guess we took care of the siege. We got our 2 new people and they didn't die yet. Thing is, if they go down in the dungeon, they should hit the guard room, and my guards aren't here anymore. So where are they? They're going to eat, both of them. I hope they're going to eat. Okay, good enough. Well, everything's moving along pretty damn good, I think. I just wondered how much gold we have. 12, so I don't know. I'm thinking golden maces. I think without a definite idea of what we're doing on these statues and crap, I just don't know where else to put the damn things. And we've got the one that knucks, and you know, lining the dining room kind of makes sense at some point and all that. I noticed that one guy couldn't find gold in his game and he modded it to make gold statues out of mud, and it's like, yeah, whatever. I guess it gives you pretty pictures. I don't know. Let's unlock some doors, and the best thing to do would be to I never can think once I get past See, they've got one of the diorite chests in here. We need to make some better weapons is one thing we need to do. We need to work on that roof for our marketplace, because I think that actually may help with some stuff. But you can put a roof on just posts, and we have 53 people even. And the problem is we need to dig down to level 12, but I don't know. I guess I don't know if the heroes bugger off if you don't or not. So what I say, diorite, yeah, weapons, diorite weapons, probably some golden maces. I think the statues will wait. Those golden maces, that was an actual real siege, almost. And I think it's related. Everything I've seen indicates that, because I was further in my game and didn't have a siege with Hobgoblin Kaisers in it in Series 2 that I don't think I did. So I think it's how many people you have starts kicking up the difficulty there. And I don't know, it might be a factor of the dungeon, a bunch of other shit too. Hell, who knows? So anyway, someday somebody will put together a big old guide for all this and you can just look up stuff. When they've just been upstairs and rested is the best time to do all that, and then just don't do any more until they have another rest period. So all the armor and weapons you're going to make all at once right after a rest period, and then nothing. And on Goblin Knight, there's not that much in the game, and I'm saving all mine for Boots of Haste, hoping it will help out the guys running around and doing stuff. The sieges, the best thing to me on sieges seems to be to make sure as many townies as possible are armed and armored to the best of your ability. And I'll cut some more shortcuts down here now that it's kind of dying out a little bit. But anyway, we'll be back to the game in a while. You take care.